my name's Caroline. Today we'll be loosening up the ankles, loosening up the feet, and all muscles that might be pulling on your ankle or pulling on the Achilles tendon, such as the calves and the hamstrings. So when those muscles are tight, it can affect your ankle range of motion as well. So we'll get those loosened up. We'll also strengthen a couple muscles, basically just getting movement in the ankles and the feet and lower legs. All right, so you can extend the legs out in front of you. Really flex through your feet. Place your hands down on the floor. Begin rolling out the right foot, really exaggerating the size of these circles. Rolling out the ankle, just waking it up. And reverse, switch directions. We're not digging into any pain here, so if you happen to feel pain at any point of these circles, go a little less, pull back a little bit. Come back to center, flex through the right foot, and we're going to take it to the other side, rolling out the left ankle, waking up the muscles, all muscles associated with the ankle, getting some movement. Reverse, switch directions. Also noticing what parts of this circle are tight. Really exaggerating the size of the circles. Come back to center, flex through the feet. Begin turning the soles of your feet in towards one another. So big toes come to touch, pinky toes reach towards one another. And reverse, come back to center, flex through the feet. And we're taking the opposite rotation. So big toes rotate away from each other, pinkies reach in opposite directions. And come back to center. We're gonna move through this inward rotation of the feet and outward rotation of the feet. So soles of the feet face in towards one another, pinkies reach towards one another. We're getting kind of a stretch and a strengthen on the outer edges of our ankle. And switch, move through center, flex the feet, and externally rotate your feet. So big toes turn outward away from each other, pinkies rotate away from the center of the body. Move back and forth through these movements. Keeping your sit bones planted down into the floor, keeping a flex in the feet. Come back to center, roll out the right ankle once again. Switch directions. Roll out the left ankle. Switch directions. And come back to center. Lower all the way down onto your back. Head comes down last. Grab your strap. If you have a strap nearby, you can also use a belt or a towel, anything to hook around your leg. Bend your right leg in towards your chest. Place the strap just behind your right knee. Extend your right leg towards the ceiling. And the strap can place behind the right knee, or it can be higher up on the, lower on the leg, more behind the calf. And take the strap in both hands. Begin shifting your right leg towards the top of your mat, towards your head. Getting a hamstring stretch, feeling this hamstring stretch all throughout the back of your thigh. Inhale and exhale. See if your hamstring releases and see if you can go a little further. Inhale and exhale. Shift your leg just slightly towards the center of your body. So we're still going for a hamstring stretch, but we're targeting more the outer edge of your hamstrings. So right leg leans over towards the center of your body a little more. Inhale and exhale. Find that deep hamstring stretch. Exhale, come back to center. Right leg extends up towards the ceiling. Rotate your toes towards the right. We're externally rotating the right leg. Inhale and exhale, keeping this external rotation, toes pointing towards the top left corner of your mat. The top right corner of your mat, begin pulling that strap towards you. Changing the angle on this hamstring stretch, targeting the inner edge of your hamstring this time. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your leg back to center. Begin to point and flex the right leg, moving through pointing and flexion, seeing if you can get a little further in both directions each time. Come back to center, relax your foot. One more time, begin rolling out the ankle. Switch directions. Flex the foot. Push your right heel up towards the ceiling and slowly begin sliding your hands down the strap, releasing your right leg down to the mat. Right knee comes in towards the chest. We're hooking the strap across the balls of your right foot. Begin extending that foot up towards the ceiling. You might feel this deep in the hamstring again, or you'll add in a calf stretch if the calves are tight. Inhale and exhale, release the right leg back down to the mat. We're going to take it to the other side. So you can unhook your right foot, bend your left knee in towards your chest, hook your strap just behind the left knee or the left calf. Begin straightening out that left leg, extending it towards the ceiling. Both ends of the strap place into your left hand. Inhale and exhale. Begin pulling that left leg just gently in towards the top of your mat, towards your head. Both hip bones press down into the mat evenly. Inhale Inhale, see if your hamstrings release a little. Take it a little further. Rotate your, or shift your left leg to the center of your body, so it's leaning over towards the right just slightly, and begin pulling that leg in towards the top of your head. So again, changing the angle of this stretch. Notice where you feel the stretch change. It should move towards the outer edge of your hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, left leg comes back to center. Turn the toes out towards the left, towards the corner of your mat, and begin shifting that leg in towards your chest. Notice where you feel tension. Send your breath into that tension. See if it releases at all. One more inhale. And exhale. Left leg comes back to center, rotates back to center. Begin pointing and flexing that left foot. Moving in opposite direction, seeing if you can get a little more range of motion going both ways, pointing and flexing. Begin rolling out the ankle one more time. Switch directions. And find a flex in that left foot and release it back down to the mat, really pushing through your heel. Left knee comes to the chest. Hook the left strap around the balls in your left foot. Push your foot up towards the ceiling, adding in a calf stretch or coming back into a deeper hamstring stretch this time. Gradually drawing your leg in towards your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, press your heel up towards the ceiling and release the left leg next to the right. Roll to your side, use your left hand to press yourself up to sit. So today we focused on ankle mobility, stretching out the calves, the hamstrings, anything that can prevent a full range of motion in the ankle, and we really rolled out the ankles as well. If you like what you saw today, join me every Saturday at 9:30. The link for my class is in the details below. Thank you so much. Have a great day.